Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
Okay, check in with Casey, huh? Case closed.
I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
If that's not Wake, if that's actually Scratch, it just looks like Wake and he's the one that escaped, we're gonna bring the clicker right to him. But I mean, the cult of the tree had the clicker in the first place, and they were working for Scratch, or at least with him. Enter the overlap by completing the parade floats. Those are for now. Some other time in the story. Where am I? How do I get out of here? Alright, so we have to go back to the car.
Come on, Casey. No answer. David. Pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right? How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
Alright, so...
The flooding's lowered. I should look around. See where the water was hiding.
Oh, there's just so much more stuff on this map now. So wait, where do we go first? Let's check out it's the percolator. It looks like there's extra stuff there. The slow roaster. The espresso express. For some reason, looks like there's stuff there. Point of interest. The ranger cabin, I think that's the thing that's the biggest part. Because that was totally underwater last time we were down there. So can we go back around the percolator now? Not quite. Okay, so that's not actually new stuff. That's just the same old stuff. Gotta say, the flares worked such a wonder on that boss. That was crazy. It was so good, because there's like 5 or 6 different places you need to hit with your flashlight, dark places to dispel, and the flare finds them. That was the hardest part for me, is it actually finds them.
Overgrown!
And it also got rid of them. I couldn't see them very well. I mean, I think that's intentional. They're kind of half hidden. difficult to make out. The drawback, of course, being you can't see anything. Okay, so Ranger Cabin. We'll head back to the city. Curious to see if Ilmo's still there. Man, that was not what I was expecting. Alright, here we go. You can throw the flares, yeah. You can hold on to them or you can throw them. Good dog? Good dog. Good dogs, okay. Come on. I can hear you out there. Come on. The cats just chased each other into my... Oh, God! They chased each other into my office. Sorry,
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Sorry, I had to do that. Why couldn't it be cougars? Because it's always wolves. It's always wolves. It's never mountain lions.
That's a good deer.
Would you call it a deer? Is this another FBC building? What the? They're everywhere. Oh dear. Experiment PFNR23, codename Beauty and the Beast. Test results and notations. Creating the perfect environment for each test case has become the crux of my study. However, I am certain that setting the stage in a sufficiently convincing manner will make the fiction come into existence. I am now going to use propping in the way a set designer of a feature film would, making the cabin seem like the actual house of the characters depicted in the rhyme, with small personal touches and realistic items, in addition to the few key items, such as the drawings, dolls, and personal letters, used so far. The early results have been promising, but incomplete. I will continue with the propping in a controlled manner until it reaches a functional state. It is crucial to gain traction with this. The dimensional opening I'm attempting to manifest in this very location will be a groundbreaking achievement worthy of my genius. Uh-huh. Go on. Great. More dolls. Bear doll, maiden doll, monster doll. Almost out of string. That woman is marrying a bear. That's great. It's not a literal beast in the story. That's the whole point. But, you know, an FBC genius would definitely be able to tell that for sure.
More of those rhymes.
A young woman, eager and smart, ventured into the woods, the beast's lair. The king of the forest stole her heart, and together they now live without a care. Young woman, eager and smart. Eager and smart. So the king of the forest has got to be the bear, right? Or the monster?
Nope.
Alright, the maiden ventured into the forest. Okay, the young woman ventured into the woods. King of the forest stole her heart. The bear.
Sure.
What was that? It sounded like something back at the amusement park. Just happened.
People had left. The forest was not safe. Parasites.
It's really hard to tell sometimes exactly what changed. I think most times it's like... it gives you a reward of some kind, like a tangible reward. But, let's see. That really did sound like something that came from the amusement park.
There's another cult stash.
Only striped cups. Clockwise. Only striped cups? That counts as a stripe, right? So, 1... Four. 4-7? So there should be a trail to follow. Do not take what is not yours. I'm taking it, buddy. Taking all your stuff. And I'm gonna use it to shoot all your pals. We're sorry, this toilet is temporarily out of order. WTF, all the toilets are out of order, get your shit together. That's the problem, is the shit is two together. Alright, so back to the ranger station, and we're looking for a trail. I found a trail next to the lighthouse one, but it didn't really lead me anywhere. Go back there and check that one out too. Just to be sure. That's what I said. That's what I meant. Is there's a trail of black puddles that I found next to the lighthouse one that didn't lead anywhere. Like footprints, but they were hard to see. I mean, if you see it, let me know. Go into the cabin? What? What goes into the cabin? Oh shit. Oh. This is super easy to miss. Someone from the back door. I don't think the lamp's supposed to do that.
Another charm.
There we go.
Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Increases damage dealt while undetected by enemies. How often does that happen? So there's one at the lighthouse then that I still have to get. Because I solved that puzzle, but I didn't grab the charm. So I have to go way down this way. There's also a locked door there. I wonder if I can open that up with the, screwdriver. Oh, half of the trailer park opened up, too. Because that place was totally underwater. Yeah, tons to explore. Just curious if there's gonna be like another weapon there. Still haven't found the rifle yet. I picked up some rifle ammo, but I haven't found the actual rifle weapon. Okay, so what's the best way to get there? Probably past the well through the motorcycle club parking lot.
I need bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters. Something back there. There is something back there, but we can't get there yet. A screwdriver's not going to open up that lock. Can't climb over the fence either. I'm pretty out of shape. Alright, the trailer park. I wonder if Odin and Tor are still here. Thanks for the item delivery, buddy. Alright. Looks like Odin and Tor are gone. To be expected, because we know that they're associated with the cultists now. So this whole place is underwater? Including that truck? That truck was underwater too? Wait, what?
Must be locked from the other side.
Always is. Need bolt cutters here too. So I need an actual key for this. The trailer park stash. Oh. Okay. I can use the screwdriver here. Oh! Alright. So we're just looking for a key for this thing. Email. Mr. Skarsgård. Thank you for your proposal. Starlight Symphony sounds like a wonderful project and a very creative idea. However, our publishing house will unfortunately have to decline at this time. We wish you all the best in the future. Keep dreaming. The keys. I moved the keys somewhere the flooding can't wash them away. The spot might be a bit hard to reach, but I'm sure you can get your hands on them just fine. Please respond. Megan, just let me know you're okay. Please, I miss you. I don't need to know where you are, just that you're okay. Please reply to me. You owe me that much. Alright, so you put the keys somewhere high up. Hard to reach, but they won't get flooded. Yoink. Alright, trailer park
Another
stash.
one of those cold boxes.
The woods will swallow you whole. It's another doll. For the nursery rhymes?
Oh, another rhyme.
The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Fisherman's bountiful truck? Is it the child? Old fisherman had great luck. Wise elder.
Nah.
There's probably another doll somewhere around here. Although I don't think we've used the wise elder yet. Was the wise elder really a fisherman? Still have some places to explore around here. Fish clean. You can see him as counting as old? Okay. I'll go back. What's this? Starlight Symphony. Hair covering logo. Does hair do this in space? What is rocket connected to? Move foot out for better silhouette. In space, no one can hear you sing. Comic book story idea, literal space opera, sci-fi musical with an alien love triangle, murder mystery. Aliens meets Rear Window, Sunshine meets The Sound of Music. Musical parts drawn in black and white, negative colors, singing is rhythm, rhythm is visual, break the fourth wall, go all out. This is going to be my best work yet. Comic book artists? Interesting. It's not what I expected. So, can you look at all the places down here? Bolt cutters, need them for that door. I know, right? Literal space opera. Rhythm game. Seems good to me. This stuff seems pretty chill for, like, just being underwater half an hour ago. So, old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. The hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. There's no truck here.
Keep trying.
Let's put that there.
That's not right. No,
Are you sure?
doesn't look right.
Fisherman's bountiful truck. Is that like a euphemism? Is it the maiden? Like Goldilocks style? The hungry guest, the bear.
Doesn't make sense. Think, Saga.
Sorry. Dang. Yeah, I know, right?
Ugh.
Saga, stop being so vocal. There's the kid. Alright, there's the child doll. Clothespin doll representing a child. Trickster, mother-like, moose, deer, crow. Let's see. I was hoping there'd be like some other description here to help me out with what to put here. The hungry guest. I mean, it's gotta be the kid, because we just found the kid on the bench near here. The only thing I'm not sure about is the old fisherman. Is a wise old man character. And he's at sea. The fisherman's bountiful truck. What? How does that make sense? I'll just put that over there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to come back to this later, I think. Put the bear in the house. Goldilocks style. I mean, it's a hungry guest. Wait a second. Hang on. Isn't the bear hungry for a fish? I have to go back and check again. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. If that's actually it. Let's see. Wise elder and the bear.
No,
And the bear.
that's not right.
And the bear.
Doesn't look right.
That's fine. I'll come back to it later. I have to come back here with the bolt cutters anyway to open up that gate. Okay, so lighthouse next. There is something there I didn't find yet. Was that everything that we had open up? Kind of. I think so. So we went back to the ranger cabin. There's the radio tower. I think I couldn't open that container because I didn't have the screwdriver yet. But this is it. Hang on. So these footprints are going this way. Past this thing. Hello? Cute dogs. Alright, come here. Come on. Get your head out. It's a bit more than your head. How'd that hit me? Alright, got him. I can't get my arrow out of that? Where'd you go? There you are. He tagged me again! I feel like I'm getting these dodges perfectly timed, and he's just like, nope. Doesn't matter. I need you to not hide, please. There we go.
Okay. I think that's all of them.
Yeah. Better be all of them. Alright, where did these... So these footprints led right here, right? This is like the last one that I saw. And then... where? Nothing? Does it go back up this way? What was that?
I don't have the key.
Yeah, that's locked. This is one I solved. Yeah, I solved this one, but I don't see anything. The footprints decidedly don't seem to lead anywhere. So the trail goes up like this way, right? 'Cause there's a big old splotch of black gook right there. There's another one. There's a smudge there. One there. And maybe it's leading away from here? But then, why was there a trail from the road? Does it go up this way? Did I walk past something? Oh, good. More things.
Places to hide. This is a was I.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Follow the trail away from the rhyme? You mean to the road? Yeah, that's okay. So let's try that. Let's try that. Jesus. All right, let's see. These footprints are not. They're going that way. The footprints are not going the right way. But okay, we'll follow them this way. Down to here.
A charm.
Okay, that does not make sense. Why would I follow the trail that's leading the opposite way? Okay, but we got the charm. That's all that matters.
This bridge got fixed quick.
And we're back in town, so... Oh, it's the Oh Dear Diner mascots.
I don't think everything's okay in Coffee World.
You think?
Have you noticed? I'm getting this, like, off feeling every night after work.
What? Are you having nightmares again? Like when you were a kid? Do you need your security blanket? You need Blanky Blankerson?
You keep Blanky out of this.
You could easily fit Blanky inside that costume.
Quite the show that artsy fella put on today, eh?
I loved it. I had half a mind to come down and start dancing.
Oh, why didn't you? You've got to grab life's gifts while you can.
Yako, we are going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with a beer.
So he's like a businessman that covers everything.
Wow.
Coffee, beer.
This is the best party ever.
Motorcycle club.
Alma beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers.
Nice.
getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer, and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out.
Perfect.
It's not sad if it's intentional.
Ahma beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Are you ready to unleash your inner Wolverine, chat? That's right. Wearing a sweater and drinking wine like an asshole. Alright, let's check out this, what's up with Alan. I'm sure he's fine, right? Everything's okay over there? Okay, Alan, what were we doing? Precisely.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
It's the phone.
The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh, man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Brother. It's
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon. The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
I was gonna say, there's no way that door's open, right? We're just gonna walk right in? Okay, well, I'm here. Alright, Alan, what's the room number? Oh.
A loop that delivered me back to the street.
Great.
What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
So... Okay, so they don't want me to get into the hotel. Is there another entrance? Books? A bookstore? Hey.
Wake.
evidently you can't go back there. It's real dark real quick. Yeah. There's not much to go that way.
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Follow the Mirror Peak neon sign. Books. Liquor. Old case Casey. Vision shop. Mirror Peak. Oh, the Mirror Peak neon sign. There's the Ocean View Hotel. So that looks like a... Oh yeah.
The sky bridge above was connected to the hotel.
Yep.
That could be my way in, if I could reach it.
The dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. Again, I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. I gotta keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
Mirror Peak Bar. Whole place is just like a giant maze. So that looks promising. Okay, cutscene.
Casey!
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. Dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer, we were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Well, we just killed Room 665, Initiation 5. Hey, Dellerfin. Just killed Alex Casey. Again. something this way. Alright, words of fix. I think I'm gonna go with 50% increased health. Is this a shortcut? Oh, it is a shortcut, because it goes right back to where we came from. Great. This doesn't look like a bar. I was misled. You need help, good luck. Where the dark light will show you the way. You need money to buy books. Don't spread the word. Interesting. Something. What the heck was that? Oh, this is bad. Not reloading in front of somebody. Yep. That's fine. Whatever the word is, don't spread it. Back to work, Alan. You're not getting out of this that easily. So is this like leap to nothing? Is the reason why I want to take this? Or light it up? Is it locked? Does it lead to a different place? I don't understand why I want to mess with this light. Oh, because it opens up the path to the towards the tower. Got it. Alan Wake. I like how Saga gets more powerful by finding extra weapons and lunchboxes and stuff, but Alan gets more powerful by having better words to write. I think I'm gonna clear off that building first before I start messing with the blockade. Because that definitely did not help.
Wait.
Did I fall down that thing? I feel like I shouldn't have gotten down there. That went much more smoothly. Alright, I'm out of flares. Neat trick I pulled? I know, right? Like, how did that happen? Need money for books. What's that? Oh wow. This thing's loaded. Duct tape? Duct tape? The most important thing?
Alan Wake. I'm lost. Wake.
Did he tell me to get out of his story? Probably. This is my story. What's this? Oh, hey. Cool. How do I get up there? Just jump. Climb. Stairs I'm unaware of? Don't even need it. Words of aid. Increases hand flare's area of effect by 13%. Increases the effectiveness of trauma pads, or increases the duration of painkillers. I think I'm gonna go with the trauma pads. 10% more effective. Ow! Stop it! Dude, leave me alone. Get off of me!
Shit!
You're okay, Alan. Don't worry about it. How about those painkillers? Final case, Casey. Words of lamp. %50 chance to regain a flashlight charge when killing an enemy.
Suck you dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul haunting the streets and alleys, a faded out shadow glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
What am I looking at? More words of gun. Flare gun projectile area of effect by 25%. It's like a giant rocket launcher, so I'm in. Wait a second. Close the door? This looks fine. So where am I now?
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
There's a recollection there, but I don't know where the other half of it is. I also hear the phone ringing. Did I not get that? It's too bad. So I don't really see anything else to do here. Lost? Lost. I already got it. Okay.
The lights affected where the door led to.
So I have 4 charges now of the light. Very powerful. Wait a second. Before we do anything with that, yeah, what was that? I was just teleporting around. The Ocean View. Hang on. Looking for the recollection. That's right. That's it right there. Do we have to get over there? Okay, so we need a 4-digit code to get into the hotel. Great. There's gotta be some clues around here somewhere. Oh, nice. Is that a stun grenade? What is that? Flashbang. That could be pretty useful. I see the thing to solve that. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
You dream of calling it quits, making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise, somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city.
Say it.
But you can never take the city out of the man.
There you go. Never take the city out of the man. Alex Casey is the man.
I could use that shotgun.
Sure could. Sure could use that shotgun, sir. But I cannot take it. My inventory is full. Uh-oh. I'm sure we can make some room for this. You can never survive the last day before retirement, that's right. This doesn't work that way. Not for people like us. We don't get the happy endings. Wrong man, wrong city. Alright, what could I not take? Was it the meds? This thing just pop open? Yes, it's a trauma kit.
Bar menu caught my eye.
Ocean View cocktail, $25.50. Lake on the Rocks, $25.50. Huh? Sounds like a 4-digit code to me. Please don't make me have to use this shotgun. Son of a God!
I know the words. My words, my words. These are my words. These are my words. Your story.
These are my words. No, they're my words, buddy. That's why I'm an author. Picked up the double-barreled shotgun. It's time to start using it. Drop some bodies. Enter the mystery caller's room. So this is the overpass. Dark place. Ocean View Hotel. Not a bad looking place. This is room 665. The neighbor of the beast.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
It says play me, so yeah, I guess so.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's Return, because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratchy's...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
The word whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
This game has a lot of good tunes. Yep. Yes, it does. Sequel to the previous one, The Return of the Murder Cult.
I would start at the entrance lobby.
So makes a good place to start. The entrance.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Yeah.
Director of this. So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Map. Start from the beginning. Okay, start at the beginning and the entrance. Both seem like great places to start. Alright, let's see. The plot board.
The scene had changed. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
That's the cult of the tree, obviously. Whose symbol is a modified cult of the word symbol. The cult. Got access to some rooms. It's very ethereal music I'm listening to. That's a hand flare. Well, like, Alan, you need to write yourself a bigger backpack. We do that? Just make that happen, please. You're the writer? Give me more inventory. Not disturb.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off.
Aha.
It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Need the room 104 key.
I needed to find the key.
Room 101 key. Okay. I feel like I want to handle all this stuff. Flare gun, the shotgun, pistol, medicine, batteries. Something to make do without. In preparation of the horror show.
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
We got the room 104 key.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Okay. But now we can open up room 104. It's no longer the prop room. That's chill. Definitely need a green fluorescent bathtub. Oh! I can hear one of those flickering lights. Sounds like the next room. Room 110, do not disturb, not disturb. This is room 111. 225, alright.
No escape!
Oh, that just causes him to disappear. Or reset. Ow. Dude, stop it! Stop it! Get out of here! Alright, well, let's heal ourselves up. There's so many of them. Alright, let's see. So it's saying either one of these, left or right. These two arrows are pointing at each other. That's always a good sign. Caution. What for? Not your problem, there's no bathtub. Just like how the prompt for draw disappears in the light of the flashlight? Yeah. Drawers.
Night Springs.
Yeah,
A special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Orland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
So it's like the Twilight Zone. This way. It's not a way to go. Oh. Well, I guess it is now. Awe-inspiring has to be on purpose. I was just thinking that, yeah. AWE inspiring. Has to be intentional. Okay, well I'm in here now. We're not in a scene, right? So I can't rewrite this. But man, it feels like there's something I'm missing here. Feels like there's just something that is right under my nose. Add Zane, thank you. Found it. So it's invisible. Very invisible. Let's see. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet on the revolver's chamber by 25%. Restores 25% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. Or the double-barreled shotgun deals more damage, hitting multiple enemies with one shot. Extra health seems good. Evidently I get hurt a lot, so we'll go with the heal. I don't have much ammunition for the flare gun, but we'll make it work. There's gotta be something here. It's like pointing this way. This is pointing this way. You stand right between the two of them. You'd think I'd be able to see whatever it was they were indicating, right? Whatever they're pointing at. The floor? Is it in the ceiling? Whose story? I am the author. You are here by my thought and hand alone, sir. Hey, Gecko, thank you for the compliments.
It could not be opened on the side.
Locked on the other side again. It's almost uncanny how often that happens. Why do we have the spooky music going? Somebody see me coming in here? Crime
It was
scene.
locked from the other side.
.209. Near the room 209 key. What's this? Is this the stage? Or a stage? What is this, like a gallery? Oh. The ballroom.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Thank you, folks. You've been a wonderful audience. Remember to tip your bartenders and your waitresses. Words of Stuff. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Expands Alan's inventory by 1 row, or adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight. These are really good. These are all really good. Why can I not take all of these? All nearby resources and points of interest are marked? We gotta go with that one, right? On the map. So now I can see everything. There's a flare. There's a flare there. There's a flashbang. This is powerful. This is like super broken. Break room, right there, the room 101 key. Troupe prepared for their performance, calm before the storm.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
What's that? Something back there. Right? Or is it just the light? That's the light flashing off of that alarm clock. Play schedule 2023. Remember to hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. Rehearsal room 219, move to room 202. Pre-show ritual premiere. Okay. Move to room 202. So, okay, got it. Investigate the rehearsal room 219 to room 202. We got the key to room 101.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
It says there's an echo here, but I don't see it. Right? It's like right in the middle of the room. Point of interest. Cannot get back there. Is it possible for me to see these on not the same phase? Interesting. Locked door. So room 202. So, okay, so I can go to room 219. Room 219 does not seem to be locked. I can use that to get to room 202, I think. Alright, 213. 217. 219. Oh, this is nice. I'm sure nothing will happen here. I wasn't done there, hang on. Back to that in just a moment. Okay, I guess I was down there. Alright. What happens if you accidentally teleport yourself into one of those tables, Alan? Ever thought about that? There's room 202. Wait, hang on, what? This hallway is definitely messed up. Alright, got it. So this takes me to room 202 through some wormhole.
This is where they gathered before the play.
The rehearsal room.
This is where it began.
Yeah, this is it. Can I unlock the door? Nice. Alright.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Okay, so now we've got the haunted plot element. Great. Let's back out into the hallway. So they did something in the ballroom. What if we do haunted here in the rehearsal room? The play was a ritual, waking up a dark sleeper.
The scene changed with the story.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Oh, hi. Wait, did both of these lead out into the same hallway? No, this door I have not been through. Oh, this leads back to room 219. This is the connecting door. Okay, got it. So that goes back there. So I want to go throughout 202 Back down to the hall, the ballroom.
Wake. You are hearing my story.
Alright, back to the ballroom. I want to see what it was that they summoned. Okay, here we go. Haunted. Dark ritual in a haunted hotel to summon the star.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Follow the devil's trail. Well, that would be easy. And the devil did what the devil does.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene. But it's what the story needed.
Hang on a second.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
What does it say? In his room, he will hurt her. I want to see something real quick. In the ballroom with the pre-show ritual. Okay, it moves you out of there. Got it. Oh, no, I don't want to fight you guys. It's like a million of them.
Secret ways.
Was not what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting 6 of them to show up. Alright. Let's see, where does it put us? Ballroom. But do I have the things I need to move the story forward? Now, let's see. Nope. I have to go back and... Well, I guess I do have the haunting, so that's good. We're still fine.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Alright, here we go. The devil.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Oh, that's why they were all here. So, I spawned them over there when I entered this area. I went back to the other one, they were still there. That's what happened, got it. Casey.
I need the words! What's inside? Brutal. What a gruesome scene. So they did the ritual, and they all died. All the cultists died. I mean, they were just actors playing cultists. Killed by actual cultists. It's very sad. Jesus! There's so many of them.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Yeah, you're missing the key. Room 206 is open. Nope. Still locked. Alright. So do we go back to the first floor? Go to the rehearsal room. Let's do the devil here and see what happens. I don't want to go down to the final scene. I feel like it's gonna be super bad. The actors, the witnesses, and the victims, one and the same. The massacre was real.
The scene here had changed. This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Alright, we have the room 101 key now.
Alan Wake.
Which is right there.
I can do this. Yes. The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Okay, room 665, room 101. There's a box right here. And another one right here. Signal flares? You mean for the flare gun? Can I not pick those up? Hang on. Flare gun ammo. I definitely want those. What do I get rid of for this, though? Just the flashbang? Not it. I'm loath to get rid of meds. I want to hang on to the meds. That room is absolutely loaded. 104 takes me to the second floor. Entrance hall, scene. Okay. Final scene. .209 locked. 206 locked. I wonder if I can get into 206 from the other side. Looks like I can. Doesn't look like that door's locked. It's kind of a long way to go, but I'm quite curious. Let's check it out. Okay, so I want to go... let's see, directly out this door, and then take a left. 16. Oh, I can get in. We're playing the cup game. Room 209 key. It's like I've been following me this whole time. Get out of here.
Hey, Alan.
Hey.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Dor based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
That wasn't an accident.
What was in the case file about Dor?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Dor went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Dor living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Dor went missing in 1988. Age? Has not aged. Longevity, not human. Alien, magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he is dead. Not his real name. Hidden meaning. Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Dor transported me here to this dream reality. Why? What is this place? A dream. Feels like it. Not real. No place. Every place. All places. Any place. Now New York, not NYC. A way to other places? A nexus? Is Dor the gatekeeper or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere. Door, gate, portal, port opening, access, window. Facts. Missing time. No memory. Until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted, aliens, Dor, UFOs, polyhedrons, dreams. Me but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. The red-headed woman? Alright, so we got all of the things marked on our map. Right? Is there seriously something hidden in the staircase? Say what? Investigation. Investigation. Go check out the staircase. Alright, there's two things here in room 209. Oh yeah. I'll take those shotgun shells, thank you. Where's this go? The bathroom. Beautiful. This is where he washes his dishes. I mean, I guess you got to while you're here, right? Dor's name in Quantum Break was Hatch. Mr. Hatch. Warlin Hatch. Window. So there's like something super important in that room down there in the lower left corner. Room 101. Oh, I've already been there. Yeah, okay. Right. The ballroom. Words of power. Oh, is it saying that there's a word of power in the stairwell? Let's go check it out. There might be if I could actually get into it. Maybe accessible from the first floor? Bam. Alan Wake, I've had enough of this door.
Alan Wake.
Okay, there might be a way to get there if I change the scene here. In the entrance. Let's do Haunted.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
I mean, the doors are there, but I don't have access to them. Can't interact with them. That's because they're not the ones I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right there, but that is definitely not it. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna try the bad one. The actor of the devil had his own dressing room in the hotel. Holy moly!
Up the staircase was.
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting those guys to just come out of nowhere like that. It's a good thing I had that upgraded flare gun. Have here. Have the hotel. Alright. Well, they're the stairs I was looking for.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Sixth floor? Wait, hey, is this even on the map? It's not.
Had stayed in the hotel. Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
Yeah, they do seem rude. Like you open the box and it's just full of nothing. Okay, we're looking for room 666. I mean, I guess we could explore the rest of the floor first before we dive right into the middle of the storm, so to speak. All these rooms are inaccessible. Okay. I was gonna say, let me guess, that's room 666, right?
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, come on. I need you to... There we go.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim.
Hey,
the lady
six.
who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Ran right into him. Back to work, Alan.
Not you again.
Supposed to take a left there. Not a lot of time to respond with the kind of incidental directions they're trying to give you. Back to work, Alan. Stop napping.
Not you again.
I can't go through that door? I can't go through that door? The doorway that opened right in front of me that looked like I was supposed to go in there? I can't go through that door? Alright, so I guess I don't go through that door. Yeah, okay. Stop napping. Back to work, Alan.
Shit.
Run! Supposed to take another left there. Okay. Back to work, Alan.
Not you again.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Okay, I made it that time. We're back on
the muse was the murder victim.
First floor.
The final scene took place in room 108.
Room 108. We can actually get into room 108? Room 108 is that. That's a huge room. Look at that thing. Scene of the final scene.
Alan Wake. I can't do this thing.
Alright, let's see what the final scene looks like with the... climax, the awful finale, the site of a ritualistic murder. Room 108. How about the haunted? Before we actually get into that. Alright, now I can see the door, but I still can't get to the door.
My writing was affecting reality. I needed to find the muse, the murder victim. Room 108.
Please do not disturb. Yeah, I kind of get that. Get the sense they don't want us to go in that room. Oh, now it's back to normal, huh? Oh, except it's underwater. Beware the drowned lady. It's pretty chill. No. There's something about ankle deep water in places where it shouldn't be. That creeps me out. Okay. Nice. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean. The owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her. In hers he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This is
the murder site.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are you still trapped? Have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. You have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
It's in a part. Exit the hotel. Alright, well, let's get out of here. What happens if we rewrite this with the devil? Can I do that now? Is it too late? I can.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
Not in the scene, okay. Room 108 is not in the scene. So he drowned her in the tub? It's full of blood, so something violent.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Very self-aware. Back to Parliament Tower. How is it going to be different this time? Interesting to see what happened. Like reflected in whatever is in his apartment. I don't take regular blood baths. It's not part of my beauty regimen. Oh!
Go to hell!
It's just not part of my regular regimen. Maybe that's why I'm not immortal. Don't bathe enough blood. Okay, is Alice here? Greetings from Hollywood, 2 years ago. Hey Alice, I was more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these exec movie jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons. I mean, that's why I loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting your pal Barry. Joined a cult. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil Dumble, but I joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I have ever made. I have never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. I'd have to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you are good over there. Come visit any time. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier emails. Your pal Barry. Checking in. Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these meeting people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Let's see. I'll handle it. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told him we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call, but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Interesting. So, Barry was the one dealing with all of the Alan Wake
For months after Ellen died,
adaptations.
I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Is my flashlight supposed to do that?
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Behind a locked door in your own apartment? That is definitely Scratch. I need to show you the truth. It's like a map for this place. Part 2.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Man, what a photo.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Okay. The realization, purpose is strength. Back in the writer's room?
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Oh, wow. What? So, wait. Alan is the one making the edits to the manuscript that Scratch wrote?
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Just...
The memory of
wow.
my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Wow, that's wild. Oh, man. So, what do we do now, Alan? Sit down and write.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Back in the green room. Masks. Initiation 7.